Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's mail call time again. What a great mail call I've got. I'd love to introduce you to a few people I've met online who have turned out to be excellent friends. And so happy I know them, so happy I'm part of the community of them. And this mail call is a real thrill for me to unveil this mail call. It's so interesting. I had to have a look on the map at different places in America. So I went on, Google Maps, and I had a look at Bismarck, North Dakota, and how far was Bismarck, North Dakota to Tampa, Florida. And man, it's a long way. So I have no idea. I'm a bit like one of those people who sees Australia as tiny and thinks, oh, okay, yeah, no, I can jump on a push bike and ride around Australia on a push bike until you get here and you just see how far it is. So, yes, the tyranny of distance. But today, we're coming from Connecticut, Meriden in Connecticut. And the closest place for my Australian viewers, Connecticut is near New York City. It looks like New York City. That's the closest sort of landmark I can sort of picture. I might put a still up of that picture that I saw. Just the distances. Anyway, without further ado, my fantastic mate, who is, I don't think he's a budding artist at all. I think he's an accomplished artist. And Tragonsky, Paul. And I love his handwriting. I absolutely, and his little customs note here. So, if you want to send me something, it needs to go through customs. So I really, really appreciate that, because the sheer expense to send something from America to here in Australia is fucking astronomical. And that is not lost on me. So Paul, riding on Ruby, huge investment. I don't even know what it is, but I got a slight feeling. I think I know what it is. And I will be thrilled even before I know what it is. So let's dive into it, eh? Mail call from Connecticut, USA. Do not bend. Well, if it's do not bend, we will not bend it. But we need to get our scissors, because we don't have our trusty knife. But you know what also I'm going to use? I'm going to keep this paper. And I think I might do a artwork on it myself, because I like brown paper. I always have. I should be showing you this. I should be filming this. I love it. I love it. It's all, one thing me and riding on Ruby share is painting. And we love art. And I love what he's done here with his wrapping of the box. I don't want to rip too much of this because I want to keep the paper. I like the paper. I really do. Oh, look at it. It's just so cool. Okay, I did rip it. There you go. Desert Garden, colour, paint and grow. I love it. I love it. I know that's not it, but it's still cool. Paul is a fantastic friend and supporter of my channel. He and likewise I am of his. I remember seeing a few of his early paintings when I first got to know him, and saying, oh, push it a bit further, mate, but that's just the academic artist coming out in me. And he pushed his art practice a little further, and he was so thrilled when he put a boat in one of his paintings, something that he wouldn't have thought of had he not had conversations with me. So I'm forever grateful that we can exchange conversations involving art and what it means to be an artist. But also not forgetting just the sheer relaxing joy that painting a picture does for one's mental health, for one's relaxation. It's not all about smoking dope and drinking Jack Daniels, guys. Sometimes we have to, make a painting. Now, this brown paper here is excellent for creating a foundation. We apply the paint, and then look, I'll probably do a little film about this, a bit of a painting. We might call it The Australian, and Jolly will send it back to him. Why not? Why not indeed? Okay, so let's dive into it, Desert Garden, colour, plant and grow. I have no idea. Ages 8 and above. Beautiful, Paulie. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Oh, man. It was the painting. The painting's called Van Beek Rocks, or Van Beek Falls, and I love it. He's got the birds, and I can tell straight away it is definitely a Riding on Ruby painting, and that will be framed, and that will go in high place of esteem, everyone. Van Beek Rocks. I'd love to see what he's written on the back of it, though. Yes, there it is. Paul to David, thanks for everything. Of course, Paul, he's copywritten it. So it is copywritten, people. You can't use that image. It is copywritten. Van Beek Falls. There you go. Probably. There you go. Can you see it? I love it. There's, my colours are there. That's me. The rocks. Beautiful work. And the flowing water and the cascading waterfall with the rough rocks. As the birds fly south to warmer weather away from the cold of Bismarck, North Dakota. There you go. This is a lovely letter. Let's read the letter. Okay. Now, over the moon that I too Dave, thanks for being such an awesome and cool dude. Thanks for all your wonderful advice and all your encouragement. Thank you, Paul, Riding on Ruby. Ruby's got a lovely little bike. I love it. His flag. Riding on Ruby. There he is. Now, where are we going to put riding on Ruby's flag? It's got to go on the bike. You know, there's no getting out of that. It'll have to be taped on the bike. Riding on Ruby. Nah, good stuff. Absolutely. And even this, you know, these papers. But I like the brown paper, and I think I'm going to reuse that again. So riding on Ruby, absolutely over the moon. Colour, plant and grow. And that's mad. Guys, riding on Ruby, I will put the description of his channel in my links. He's a cool guy. He works very hard, and I'm a bit overwhelmed at the price it is to send things internationally. It's just through the roof. And in these times of cost of living, and he has done this, that's huge. So I have no other words than I'm humbled. So Van Beek Falls. Van Beek Falls. I love it. I do actually. I fucking love it. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, riding on Ruby. All right, that's mail call. Riding on Ruby. And there he is, riding on his beautiful Ruby motorcycle. His, I forget, you know, like wintertime in America, you just can't ride the bike at all. And it's just so cold. And here in Australia, we can ride winter, summer, spring, autumn. Autumn, that's your fall. Yeah, the fall. No, we can ride all year round down here. We're a very lucky bunch of people, us Australians. So I'm going to get onto that. A painting, The Australian. So when you come and visit Dave, you come through the door, and what do you see on the wall? Van Beek Falls, sitting on the wall. So now I am the proud owner of a Tugonski. There you go. I hope I said it right, but it certainly has a very international flair about that name. I too have a Tugonski artwork that, as you saw, has pride and place in the home. And everyone who comes through the front door now, I'm hoping their eyes go straight to it. I think they will, because it's got the right blue colours. And the blue colours tend to have a bit of a window into something, you know. Tugonski, keep at it, mate. I'll spread your fame, and also let them all know that that's a copyrighted image.